most likely try to kill her.
Come on, you can do it.
What are you doing?
I'm just cleaning it up.
I was just the snack chair.
Okay.
It says we're live. I think
That'll be easily accessible.
we're live. Let me check.
Oh my god,
Yep.
look, I got this off of my fucking icing all the
Awesome.
Wow.
All right, yeah. The fan is causing a weird with the camera, so we need to turn the overhead on.
Okay, so do you think you can reach it?
Or
Yeah.
turn it to yellow. It might help it.
I could, yeah, that would actually be a little bit.
I want to get white lights put in that. I just haven't.
Is that fairer? What about a lighter?
I feel like that probably got worse.
Oh, this is like Halloween episode color. though.
Yeah, that's good.
Sure, we'll keep it.
That works.
Wait, what?
What? What?
Does it look different?
Also, where's Pawpaw? I never got to ask.
He's at his
Cousins.
uncle, friend, cousins.
Uncle, friend, cousin.
I don't know which one of them he's at. Somebody named Thomas.
Nice. Oh yeah, his buddy.
Mm-hmm.
That's his buddy.
He's got an uncle named Thomas and a friend named Thomas.
Well, I'm happy for it.
Okay.
So, we're live?
Yep, we're
oh
live.
shit.
We're good.
All right, everybody. So we are going to pick up as y'all are leaving. This Borg. All right, then, have a good night. Don't stay up too late, please. Y'all hardly hear him.
Okay. I guess. Are you guys gonna start busking soon?
Yes.
That's what so this is where we hit the perception.
22.
19.
All right, y'all.
8.
10.
It's not hard to notice.
Sorry.
Motherfucker.
I just tripped my
You,
nails on my talons.
You look, and there's already 2 young men around the age of probably 14, 13, and a young woman, and they're already busking. They're
me?
dancing.
They're already doing it?
Yeah, it's like a feet hop. They don't have on tap shoes or anything impressive. They got like a little bucket. People don't appear to pay them much mind. One half elven looks to be around probably 50. He like tosses a couple gold in, and you kind of like scuttles away, just trying to be nice.
Are we about to fucking outshine these bitches?
About to be a break dance off.
Dance off?
Yeah.
Yes.
Dance battle?
Iggy with the assist with the shape water to make it look cool.
Alright.
Yeah.
Alright, I got
Yes. Okay, this
Alright.
is our normal. We get
Getting
them.
shirtless.
Sure. I'm going bras because there's kids around. I'm going with my silken bra.
Silken bra.
Yes.
No, I'm
Just in the so you guys right in front of the right in
Across
front of the
the
salon,
street.
or y'all are like getting into your gear.
Yeah.
So you're about to strip down and then put on your silken. So you're about to.
No, it's already on. It's underneath. It's a bra. It's a
I didn't know
silken
how
bra.
many layers you're wearing
No,
here.
oh, sorry. Well,
Actually,
I
You got
should have specified, but it should be known that girls wear bras under their stuff usually.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
you have leather armor. I didn't know that
Yes.
that was the outfit that you were wearing for I didn't know if you wore it all the time. Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
I just like
do a
unfold
quick
my
layer down.
purple robe and then tie it
I
off.
want to wear my fancy robe that I got
The
from my
feathered
girl.
one, the white feathered. Oh,
Yes.
Okay.
But only in underwear underneath,
Okay.
and then my meshy silky robe on top.
Nice.
Alrighty then.
Okay.
You guys get out of your more formal attire and into what you would normally wear around the house, but hey, you know what happens in Stilben, right?
Hey, Blue
We're
Baby,
gonna be sexy.
do you know how to play a drum? Or do you have a drum?
Or what are those things called? The
I think I know what you're talking about.
a lie? Lute. You just read my mind out of there.
You were thinking of a liar.
Yes, I said life. I don't know.
Let's see.
What about banjo?
You see,
That would be
May
cool.
kind of looks. She's like, "You guys about to outshow some children?"
Yes.
You see, like she looks like she's being condescending and sarcastic, but then it kind of creeps to a smile.
Yeah.
As you see, she pulls out this little tiny stone, and she pulls out her sword, which some of y'all haven't seen it yet. I believe the only people who've seen it only you, Rav, because she
She
unsheathed
got
it
mad
to show
at me,
you.
yeah.
And you see it's made out of nothing but melted down stained glass, just all
Oh,
different
yeah.
colors, red, greens, orange, like just a coagulation of
Whoa.
different colors.
Damn, that's cool.
And she puts the little pebble on it and a little, or encapsulating the whole width of the blade. A white light encompasses the inside of
Pretty.
it and just cascades colors all over the place.
Wow, it's
Okay.
brave!
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
It's the
you
drag
see these
show.
kids are like slowing their like dance to a stop,
Oh, they're probably brother cousins.
only by markets.
Oh.
Damn. Okay.
Yikes.
I mean, let's do
Let's
it.
get it.
Let's
Yeah.
do the.
Wait,
What's
what's
the
everybody's
at?
position?
Yeah. First of all, we need.
See the
We're in.
girl
We're
starts
dancing.
collecting out of the bucket, and she's just kind of about to like. She gave as soon as the lights came out. She knew. They all knew they were done for.
Oh, y'all
They
want
see
a
these
dance
adults
battle?
about. To,
Y'all don't want a dance battle, kids?
you see, they're all kind of looking at you, just a little cockeyed. And you see the oldest one. He kind of steps in front and he like looks behind him.
Wait. I'm gonna go up to the oldest kid. I'm gonna say, sorry, and give him a gold.
Takes it from you, and he looks at you for a longer than you were really expecting, a solid 7 seconds,
It's a 14.
as he
it's a
runs
14-year-old.
away just after his brother, cousin, and sister, aunt. No, they seem to be buddies,
Oh no.
and they're running after each other. You do notice now that they're kind of off. One of them was wearing tap shoes, but now that they're running, it's like a.
Oh. Well, we think of those pencils.
But yeah, they run into the poorer district in town.
My eraser's broken.
So yeah, y'all are setting up. What are you doing for the crowd?
We're dancing.
Okay, she got cured of her
My warts.
warts, right?
Ooh, I want to put on my hat and be like the most beautiful elven woman, like that high elven woman that
I
was,
was about to
actually
say,
bombing.
She was
or
the
what's his
the high elven
Who was
working
this?
woman from the brothel was in my opinion. I love. She was very beautiful. Yeah.
I'm gonna be her
There's a reason she charged so much.
with my hat. Yeah.
And it technically, I mean, she's not a real person,
No.
but you just encompass her.
She was wait, not what was his fucking name?
Bauman.
Bauman. I don't know why I keep. Oh, anyways, yeah, I'm gonna be
y'all,
her.
y'all haven't filled in your review.
Sorry, I'm
Painful.
trying to.
Oh shit.
Okay.
I don't want to talk about it.
You see
No.
Pip,
Hey.
she pulls out like a little hanky out of her bag of hold and starts dabbing at her under tears.
He was our best buddy, and
was
he
good
had a
person.
life's mission to bring to justice the man who killed his sister, and we found the man who killed his sister, and the man who killed his sister was disguised as a high elven woman at a brothel, which I frequent. I brought him with us. He did the deed with the high elven woman. The next day we found out the high elven woman was actually his enemy, and he killed him. The enemy killed our friend.
And while Pip's now crying, she's like, actually the dogs killed me.
His fucking
It's
demon
true.
dogs killed him.
Yeah,
And
it's true.
I think I actually cried. Like, Caitlin cried during that episode.
Yeah.
It's very traumatizing.
That was the
for
first
me.
time the Drygenerates really had to feel the pain of death on their own side.
Yeah,
you
that
know?
was awful. I hated it. That's all I have to say.
Yeah, and we have these nifty little necklaces to remind us of him
With his ashes.
with his ashes in it. It's like it looks like a D8, but it's got like a little hinge on it, and
Mine's shaped like a heart.
Yeah, weird cube.
Yeah, he was really cool.
Was a weird cube.
okay. So we gotta get out of we have to get out of this funk. We have to dance. What's the moon at?
All right, so yeah, like I was saying earlier, both of the moons tonight they're not full, but they're bright tonight.
Yes.
Yeah.
Alright.
Alright,
So
so we're
evenings-
dancing.
I want to start a
Yeah.
fire in the middle to give
Oh,
more
shit.
to give like maybe more light against us because the disco ball.
Just like a little fire.
yeah,
All right,
small fire.
you're gonna start a fire.
Just a little one. Is it what? You can't do that in
I'm
the
gonna
middle of town?
I'm gonna start the fire in front of where they're at, and then I'm gonna use shape water to make a hollow cube of water around the fire itself.
just in case. Yeah,
Okay.
but we still get the light from it. Yeah.
So y'all
It's probably
that
actually better.
take
We
you
need
too
a
awfully long.
fucking lantern, guys.
For real.
We need to go buy a lantern from somewhere.
That's
We
true.
never
Hit at the
asked.
general store.
That's true. We need to keep our eyes out, really. We really do.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm not bothered by it, but some of you guys.
Oh, I'm
Some
personally
people
not. We need to put something out for our money and not forget it.
Okay, I'm putting out my large pot from my mess kit,
Yeah.
and then it's time for us to get in sync.
Yeah.
Me and Rav start.
So we're
doing our
dancing.
normal-
Iggy, are you doing anything?
I'm gonna maintain concentration on the cube around
Right,
the fire, and I'm gonna
You know
pray
what
to the
you up to.
Moonweaver at the same time.
Damn.
You gotta be you gotta
Do
do
your-
something. You gotta do something in performance wise too.
They have
Because
you
of the
guys still have
movie.
absolutely no idea. Iggy has
Yeah.
absolutely
Oh,
nothing
fuck.
about any of that.
All right, I'm
Yeah.
just gonna jump in and join the dance.
Yes!
And
Do
we're
you
like,
take
what
off
the
your
fuck,
skivvies?
Iggy?
Are you
All
keeping
I
your
have
robe
is the
on?
hood of protection, the cloak of protection. So I guess I just put it in the bag of holding real quick.
Nice. We're
Oh,
good.
yeah.
Rube,
All right.
you want to contribute to our dance?
Rubedo is not going to join.
We need some
Today.
instruments.
It's a,
We need to
Anything
go
you
back
want
in.
to do with your time, you're just gonna sit back and watch. What you thinking?
How far is the outside of town?
Oh,
A good ways. Y'all are in kind of a fairer area where people frequent, like in the center towards the town, the more shopping district.
Are we directly in front of that onion bitch's shop? Or did
It's
we
still
go down
across
somewhere?
the
it's still across
From
the street.
her.
Yes.
Okay,
Um,
just making sure.
But if y'all are doing your little dancey dance, roll your religion.
Wait,
and
is May or Celsian doing anything?
May is, you don't know what they're about to do, so if you guys are about
Oh,
to
May's doing the
try
light
to-
show. Yeah, let's fucking dance this shit. Let me find
Okay,
it.
so religion
dance.
first.
Religion, then performance.
Yep.
Let's see, dancey.
Oh, that's a nat 20 on
Holy
religion,
shit.
and
What
then an
religion?
8 on performance.
Oh,
Minus
no.
1.
Oh
7.
no. Hold
A
on.
dirty 20 on religion. Come on, performance. Come through for me. Ooh. Performance is a 15.
Religion is +2. It's 10 for religion and 10 for performance too. Pretty even on both sides.
All right, so you guys just all it was a group check. Beautifully, y'all just threw just back and forth dancing in unison. It's, for Iggy, it's like you've watched them do it, but you've never done it before. But it's
Yeah.
like it comes naturally now to you. It's like a
Wow.
second movement.
We've got a third in our religion. We can start a
And
church
you
cult.
guys are really confused because Iggy's never joined in, but yeah, he's acting like he's been doing
Go
this with you the
Iggy,
whole
go
time.
Iggy, go
And
Iggy,
you kind
go
of,
Iggy.
you guys look over as Celsion, still disguised, is now on 2 legs as they're going in circls. So all the lights are shifting as May is on the back of Celsion as he's
Turning.
walking in
shit.
circles.
Oh my god.
And you see onlookers
Party
are
movie
just like
style.
their jaw is
Fucking
dropped.
mesmerized. I'm
see-
mesmerized by the
this-
visual.
there's like 2 elven children that are on the ground out of amazement, like they're putting their hand up just in case something bad's about to happen. But
We're
they're still
scaring
looking in
children.
awe, and
Oh.
it's a beautiful show, and you feel just such a warmth, all of you, even within the vicinity, everyone there just feels a warmth, and then just a little give to your muscle, like a feeling you guys have never really felt too much before, but you see the way that May and Celsion are embracing all this. This must be the little tinge of what y'all are feeling from Bahamut. This being a group prayer.
Wow.
But everyone, you see people running, everybody's tossing in coins. You see about 10 individuals do walk up, some of them human. See
I'm gonna wink.
a full-blooded orc walks up. Beautiful.
Thank
Walks
you.
away.
Just take the bow.
That was awesome.
And the little, the elven girl runs up and She throws in 2 copper.
Oh.
She just looks up at you guys.
Can,
Oh,
Runs
no.
away.
Wait, no,
Aw.
come back. Come.
She, like,
I want her to
freezes.
stop. I want her to stop. I grab a copper. Can I do a sleight of hand to do like a little like coin trick to turn it into a
turns
gold
around.
coin behind her ears?
Yeah,
Oh.
of course you can.
Yes.
I would say sleight of hand or performance, your choice.
Okay, performance.
Okay.
That's a 10.
10.
For a little girl.
Yeah, I mean, let's see with her little
behind her
girl
ear.
perception. She's just looking up at you as you like you get a gold and you tuck it behind your hand and you flip the copper back and bring up the gold. She's
I
She just nods.
wanted to go back from behind your ear though. I was hoping to do that little trick.
I'd say
you do.
just you could bring it back around again. You turn it back into the copper. Reach behind her ear and pull the same trick off again. She's like, she grabs her little bladed ears and she's like,
Aw.
Cute.
It's so
And
cute.
I give it to her, and then I like
just takes it.
cute little children.
And
Dear
she
gold.
doesn't even put it away anywhere. She just holds it. She toddles over to what you assume is her
That's
brother.
gonna be her family heirloom.
In this area, probably.
I mean, I can definitely assure you that nobody who saw that's probably ever gonna forget it.
Oh wow.
Sweet.
This
That's awesome.
place, as y'all have kind of felt it out, Stilben, it has the kindness charm. You know, everybody there, for the most part, though they mind their business, or some of them are in shadier business, but everyone's still relatively kind to each other. In Stilben, it's a little bit more greasy. You know, the people here are here for a reason. They're not here to bullshit. Most of them aren't here to make friends. They're here to make money.
Mm-hmm.
So a display of just general good show.
It used to be
Yay.
asking
Jolly good
all
show.
these people.
Yeah, as
Are y'all-
everybody's still dancing, I'm gonna try and go up to as many people as I can and talk about the sword. And,
Yeah, it's a good idea.
All right.
Over scouting
And
around.
you get
Or you can do it like in a friggin' showman's fashion. Speak of this legendary sword right down the street. Do it. Do
we're
it.
we're
do
actually like right in front of the shop.
Yeah.
it.
So,
Yeah. So right through the door. You can do it.
Anyone, the
yeah,
pure
I-
of heart.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
fly
For
up
the
to
low price of your soul.
I'm gonna fly up to the roof of True Honor, and I'm just gonna start shouting out into the crowd. Anybody feeling pure of heart and willing to go on a legendary quest to obtain a mystical sword and save a fallen angel from the 9 hells, step up into the True Honor and see if you are capable of paying
make
price.
a crowd perception check, and we'll do a couple.
We should start a
I mean,
sword
not
business.
perception. I meant
Persuasion.
persuasion.
What about assist? Can we give him assist since we're dancing?
Are y'all gonna?
We're like doing this performance. I feel like that would like help the persuasion because they're all in a
I
good
got it.
mood, you know.
Okay.
Oh.
14.
14. You see a couple of people kind of looking up at you. You see one human man. What's the conditions?
You'll have to speak to Vorg, the owner within, to inquire.
Inquire with them.
You see, like one that man walks over, and you see a drunken high elf, like just kind of just holding his hand up in the air as he's like stumbling over towards it, and the human male jerks on the door, and it's locked.
Oh.
Tomorrow, I mean tomorrow.
See the elf just turns around and just starts walking in a different direction.
We'll see all of them at the
Saphira's still getting it around the fire, and just like
Same.
just giggling because of the door being locked and Igneous doing his showman thing.
Right. Yeah.
Looking
I mean,
at
it's
Rubedo
definitely
like, Igneous, do it.
it's definitely now that y'all are out of the experience, y'all were just taking it for what it was. Y'all were in the experience now, I mean, it was odd of Iggy to join in, but y'all were just
Yeah.
appreciating it for what it was worth in the moment.
Iggy, what the fuck was
That was
that?
awesome. You were in tune with us. That was crazy.
Yeah, I don't know if you guys are really gonna believe this, but when I disappeared for a little bit, I actually, and don't be mad, I talked to the moon.
What? We both run up on
You
either
see-
side of him, on either
You see
like
Pip
wing.
and May both kind of cock their heads, and then Celsion, late but still at the party, pulls around about 5 seconds later and turns towards you.
Do I have to
The moon
persuade them?
goddess.
I mean, does anybody want
I
to
don't
insight
think the
check
mic
this?
is
It
on.
does sound.
Abby, I don't think the mic is on. The light's not on.
It's not plugged in, so all of the audio is going
It's
to
from
the
the
tablet.
iPad.
At
Do you
least
want me
it
to
still
look it up?
exists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Excuse me. We can't move the mic, guys. It's apparently.
Good eye though, Caitlin. Thank you.
I can't see it from the side anyway.
The light's still not on. Maybe do I have to like flip the switch?
Click the button where it would be without nothing.
What? Okay. Let's see.
Okay.
I see the problem.
There it goes.
Yep, there she goes.
All right.
Okay. Yep. I think it was still recording, but with the mic from the iPad.
Mhm.
So.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Yeah.
Okay.
So she basically said that
Inside
she would give me this great power and help improve an aspect of myself, but she needed something in return.
Which was?
What?
She asked me what was most important to me, so
Uh-huh.
naturally I said, "You guys."
Mhm.
And I told her that I wasn't willing to give any of you up, and she seemed happy about that. So, as a sort of lesser price, other than that, I gave her my soul.
Okay.
Pip's flabbergasted. She just looks at you. Your soul, your undying soul.
I mean, if that's where they're going after they die, I might as well
So
stick
you
around.
just condemned the Raven Queen, huh?
So you, well, I mean,
I'm still grateful to the Raven Queen for, helping me through a tough time and getting me, out of the suicidal aspect of myself.
Oh, I don't think that's gone. Okay.
But I'm working on it, and I mean, there's nothing wrong with appreciating multiple gods, I guess.
Yeah, but now you get
It's kinda hard to
soul the
deny.
moon goddess, the moon
I
weaver.
mean,
The
we
way
can respect any of the gods.
was as long as it's what you want to do and you made that decision and it's what you believe, I'm going to stand behind you 100% because I also love the Moonweaver and the way you were moving, it really
Beautiful.
encapsulated the true nature, especially when you were like moving your bird
Shake-
chest,
bird
Shaking my
arm.
tail feathers.
basically. Yes, your tail feathers.
I want to know how the fuck Celsion did what he did. He was like
He
prancing
was-
around on two legs.
Rotating so
He's-
it could be disco ball
he's a-
style.
He's
With
a
the fucking
celestial being of great power. He's literally the only thing y'all have ever met that has a legendary action.
holy shit!
Oh,
I didn't
boy.
realize that.
So he is a direct creation of a god.
Love it.
He is
Maybe that's why he sounds like a cuck. He sure does.
Okay, well, and it also might be why he's looking for a demon to kill. So
well, that's his baseline goal. He has a main goal, but nobody's really prodded him.
We're gonna have
about
to
that.
ask him.
let's let me grab my large pot.
Yeah, I was just
Oh
about
my
to say,
God.
let's check this fucking
What's in it?
money.
Look in, see,
Come on,
10
James.
copper.
Wow.
Okay.
I think we need to give it to Iggy because he really came in clutch.
Yeah, I think so too.
I'm gonna drop concentration on the cube of water, and I guess
As
would it put the
immediately
fire out?
extinguishes the
Okay.
fire.
10 copper. Gemstones? Question mark?
Gemstones? I don't think anybody in Stilben is throwing emeralds in our
No,
busking
you,
pot.
5
You never
silver, 2 gold.
Wow.
Yep, take it all, Iggy. Just
Alright.
for
10
your
copper,
for your
5 silver, 2
inauguration
gold.
dance into the Moonweaver's arms.
For your initiation into our dance group.
Yeah. First practice
It was
round,
kind of cool.
I
dancing.
pick my
Super
fucking
cool.
pot back up
Yes.
and put it in my bag. I lost my small pot because we forgot it when we were busking because we
And when
were
you
all
didn't make
drunk.
money out of it either.
Yep.
We were fucking gone. Wasted.
Yep. Fucking degenerates.
Drunk generates.
I love it.
Well,
That's
are
cool.
y'all headed for here?
I think we're gonna go to the algae buckets and get some rest. I feel like we should deserve
Get
a drink.
drunk.
We should get a drink.
I think we're all becoming minor alcoholics because we do drink every night.
Yes, it's true. But just
Every single
unwind.
night.
You
Well, I
see
mean,
the
there would
shit
have
we
been
have
one
to
night
deal
where
with?
you guys were sober, but you decided to steal my spirits.
Oh yeah.
I
Wait,
don't
how do
remember
you
why
know?
we did that.
I was talking of me, not Iggy.
Oh.
I don't even remember
Yeah, Iggy does.
why we did that.
It was
Actually,
just
yes,
because-
Iggy does know that because y'all confessed that to him, I believe, didn't you?
No!
Oh.
Remember I filled his thing up with water
Yeah.
and
Oh,
then
and you chugged it, you never had to.
like a badass, everybody was like,
Oh, that's
"What the fuck?"
right.
She said iron stomach.
Well then let's go replace it, you dang cocky bud. Let's go.
I was talking as
I
Logan,
know.
not Igneous.
I know.
Igneous
Also,
still
that's
doesn't
Sphera.
know.
Fourth wall break.
We need to actually buy like bottles of liquor to bring with us because somebody needs their fix while we're traveling.
And it's not just me, I'm sure Duvedo would need some alcohol for his experiments.
Oh yeah.
Distill it, he can distill it further with his alchemy kit. Make it stronger. I've got broad hooch, okay? I need some real alcohol.
When I was still a chick, I used to stick rags in bottles of strong booze that my
So,
parents had.
as-
and I would just break them throughout
As you
the
guys,
area.
as y'all are
Wow,
pretty
this
much,
onion
Sounds
you
like
know,
a
wrapping
problem.
everything
It
up
was.
from your
I burned a lot of
performance,
shit down.
you look and you see an individual that you not only haven't seen in a long time, but never
Oh.
expected to see again.
Oh,
Who is it?
fuck.
It's a fucking
Individual
generator.
who you remember from back in Drenna,
Fucking fuck.
your
Drenna?
dear cleric friend named Cadmus.
Oh.
Wait,
What?
what is? I
Cadmus?
thought Cadmus was like F.
Yo, we still
No.
have your deed. It still counts as ours. Hello, how you doing?
What's up, Cadmus?
What the fuck?
Oh my god, you scared me! What the heck? Hey!
Oh god!
I was like, who just walked into the house? It didn't sound like Papa. Where did you come from?
It
Were
was
you
a
waiting for him to
surprise.
say that?
Alright.
Oh,
That
that's
scared
why.
the shit out of me just now because he came like walking back here with a passion.
Yeah,
Like,
ready
all
to
right,
go.
guys.
I heard my name.
That fucking scared the shit out of me.
Like,
Holy shit!
Alright.
Cadmus.
All right, look at who decided to come back. Cadmus.
Here,
I spied on you. You were like being tortured. What the fuck happened?
right? Shit's happened. Shit
Holy
has
shit.
happened.
I have been kind of following.
Man, bad
Damn.
things happen to clerics around us, guys.
Seriously, I never thought we would ever, like Kaylin DeBryan, I thought I would never see you again in my life. I am so glad you came
It
back.
was a secret. It was
I thought
a
you were
super secret.
done.
That's a super duper.
By the way, I will get you a copy of my work schedule. So.
It was you.
And
Welcome back.
I'm still.
now I have to remember which of my D20s.
Those are good ones.
Yes.
How long were you outside for?
A
He
couple
was,
minutes.
yeah, he was waiting for the perfect time, and I was.
I saw you on your phone and I was like, what is he doing?
And pretty much what you're walking into, so you can kind of relay to them what's been going on with you, like from your original capture to this point where you were lucky enough to be able to, by grace, just duck out when you weren't expecting to, but you still remember the location you came from.
Okay.
Oh.
So
And
you
this is
wanna-
Brian.
Yes. And this
Yeah,
is
this is what-
Just some
OG.
random man walking in. We're like, you just play the game. We're not going to introduce
No, I'm
anybody.
sitting here messaging him and calling him because I'm sitting there like, it's not letting me in the house and it's locked.
I was like, push.
It's just hard to put. Yeah, our doorknob's fucked up. Wow.
He's one of the OG characters in
Yeah.
this campaign that had the.
I'm so glad that was
Take
it.
a
We
break
pulled that
for
off swiftly
family
because I
reasons.
heard the. I didn't know if everybody else heard the door, but I was keeping my little elven ears perked.
I heard the bells that I have on the door, and then him just back
Santa
here.
Claus.
Wow.
Awesome.
Wow.
Yeah. Pip, she kind of
What a surprise!
looks you up and down. She's like, oh shit.
Well then.
Wow.
Where the fuck have you been, Cadmus Clay?
Holy macaroni.
Unfortunately, I was captured and tortured by an individual named. Give me just 1 second.
You're good.
Look back over. I was captured by an individual named Zaylan. And
Zaylon got your ass.
Shit.
Wait, holy shit, because that was like second fucking. That was like our second session that Brian was like done for. So how the
It's
fuck has
almost as-
Zaylon
it's
been in this
almost as
whole? What the
There might
fuck?
be, there might be a reason that Iggy was lucky enough to come across such an item. There's a possibility that she might have been looking at him for a long time. But that
Holy
didn't just click until
shit!
Holy guacamole.
Zaylon got your ass.
yes,
Early
and,
on. God, she was on to us way before that. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Oh, I'm
We
thinking.
gotta take care of this. She's terrorizing our
she's-
friends. She's taking our shit. We're just gonna let this ride.
I believe it's a little bit more. We may be walking into more than we counted on.
Oh, shit. How did you get out?
I just happened to learn a few tricks while in servitude. Met a few individuals that were kind enough to teach me a couple of tricks in order to time my escape just perfectly. I'm just so glad that I was able to run into you guys at this opportune time.
Holy shit.
I haven't seen you guys since
Forever.
It
Yeah.
was, oh man.
we were
it's-
right outside of Drenna, I think.
Yeah.
And
It was right
you see
before-
May is sitting there. She still has the
Since-
light gleaming on her plate. She's like, is anybody gonna?
I know. I was just about to say we need to
So-
introduce.
Yeah,
like,
it's-
okay.
And Celsion, he chirps up, and he's like, I know a holy man when I see one, and this is just a horse. From what you can see, is just a horse.
Holy. Yeah.
He's our horse friend who can speak.
Okay, that's not as strange as you'd think. I mean, cow giant person.
Yeah.
This is
There's a
Celsion.
sense of
He's actually a
camaraderie there.
unicorn. Yeah, he's cool.
And he just gets right in your grip.
Celestial
I am in disguise.
He can heal STDs.
You're doing
God.
a very,
Of
very
which
good
I've had
job,
many.
Celsion.
Those are handy spells to learn, to know.
And this is May, Celsion's companion.
You see a drow, and she's got a sword made out of what appears to be stained glass forged into a long blade, and the symbol of Bahamut on her chest.
Another holy person.
Indeed.
Holy shit.
And this is
There it is.
A little tiny owl folk runs up to you, extending his little talon hand for.
That has it's pretty much scarred at this point, but you have that gash across your hand.
Oh,
you're
yeah.
not- So have you been having have you come up with a name for him yet? Have you been having your
Oh,
homunculus follow you?
Yeah, he's been following me, but I haven't thought of a name yet.
And also, I don't know if I told you, this is Luke. I know I said Brian, Luke. Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Just making sure we all know. Everybody knows each other.
Yep.
What's the Wi-Fi password?
Input reason 098.
And if you're watching
No
this, neighbors,
capitals.
stay the fuck off our Wi-Fi.
Fuck you, Craig!
Fuck you, Craig.
Input reason.
098. Either
Craig's
098.
at home watching this crying.
Oh.
Craig, wasn't that
The guy that
Bab's
walked-
uncle brother's name?
Greg,
No,
you
that was
mean?
a Greg. That's
Yeah.
the bad Greg. There's a good Greg, bad Greg.
Okay. Seeing my hit points were at my level 5, and I sat there, I'm like, wait a minute, I know I upgraded him.
Nice.
Damn, Brian.
Nice to see you, man.
Wait, Brian, where are you working now? I feel like we can't just. I gotta. What's
Well,
going on with
it's on the
you?
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
We'll
yeah,
wait till
yeah,
we're
yeah.
on the
Secretly.
intermediate break later.
Somewhere.
Catch up.
Yeah, for real. What the fuck?
I'm glad we were able to pull that off stream. We did it for you.
Woohoo! Alrighty.
Did you see our cool dance, Cadmus?
He did. He did. Cadmus, as you were walking up, I mean, you already could tell that this fucking horse was special for one because it was just on 2 legs, dancing with the drow woman on its back while they were all dancing in unison. Yeah, they still they're
dragon
the
dance
sweat
victory.
on pretty. When you look, you just kind of just meeting old friends, sizing them up, looking at their condition. It's like the sweat that they acquired throughout the dance is still almost encapsulating the sunlight that shines down and hits it.
Moonlight?
Yeah.
Oh,
And the
okay.
light from Mace Sword.
Yeah,
Very nice. Stained glass sword.
Beautiful.
Very pretty.
which at this point she takes the little stone off of it and the little light diminishes within it.
Did you get
That was
the money?
fucking cool.
That's a neat little rock. How much you want for it?
Not for sale.
Damn it.
Is that-
Sorry.
You just stop trying to spend the money I just gave you.
I'm sorry.
And you see she
I like
does-
magic
Impulse
things.
She takes the stone and she takes it across her body. As you see all the sweat just kind of goes off of it in all different directions.
It's like a prestidigitation stone.
Good job, Sophia.
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
Nice.
Wow, and we're all fucking
With
filthy.
you having the cantrip book, you're kind of looking through it.
That
Yeah!
makes so much That was
sense.
awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, because I'm. Yeah,
And
boy.
you see May looks at you and she's like, "Bro, it's not half bad, thief." She puts it down in her bag and she smiles
That's
at you.
cool. That's pretty useful. You think you might use it
Oh,
on
you
us
guys
real
need
quick?
a please.
Please,
She
yeah.
just
We're
kinda-
filthy.
Or just now we're getting
I'm
So,
gonna
busting
reroll.
pods
This
back
is,
out as we get clean.
This is a very interesting form of it, with it being such a small stone. So with prestidigitation, being able to create 3 little things, like it could do 3 balls of light or 3 items, or
Yeah.
but this can only do 1. With it being so small,
Yeah.
but it still functions nonetheless.
Hey.
Fucking cool.
So it takes it up and down on everybody, just getting
Thank
the
you.
day's sweat and dirt off. Well, you still have the gross viscera from the dragon on you, even though it did turn to dust. It was still corporeal for a little
I
bit.
was covered in its snot.
Yeah, that's pretty gross.
Fucking yellow.
But I think we should go. What time is it? It's like 7:38.
Yeah.
Probably.
Yeah, let's make our way to
Pip's
the-
like, I want to get drunk. And
Let's
May's
do
like,
it.
I want to get drunk.
I want to get fucked up.
I'm going to sleep.
Okay. Igneous, I give him I guess as we're conspiring and like talking and everything, do you think are we done with the busking and heading to the inn, the algae
I
bucket?
think,
Algae bucket?
yeah.
Yeah, y'all are heading to the algae bucket?
Yes.
Alright.
Time to get drunkety drunk and
Because
get
I think the only people that have been inside is going to be, or have already been, Pip and Iggy, right? They went together to go peek it out.
Wait a second.
Did y'all check it out? What?
What's your alignment? Is it true neutral?
Not lawful good.
That's not
Damn
lawful
it.
good.
Okay. I was just thinking about that sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
I feel like Rab is walking a really thin line between chaotic neutral and chaotic evil.
Yeah.
It's a very thin line
I'm
she's
not
walking.
mistaken. It is chaotic neutral.
Okay, I knew it was something neutral. I didn't know if it was. Okay. All right. Well,
Yeah,
in that case,
Pip
I'm
and
planning
Iggy kind
to
of
get drunk.
leading the way, and y'all make your way to the algae bucket. Y'all
Put my
get to
robe
it the
back
first
on.
time in this place. I mean, it doesn't look nasty from that out. It has a pretty fair size. It has places for you to be able to sleep, things like that.
Nice.
You walk in and you see what you guys know, or you and Pip know to be Jess. And she's
Yeah.
like, "Oh, hey, welcome back. What can I do for you?"
Just how many rooms? A room for everybody?
I can rock it with Pip.
Yeah.
If
Me
Pip
and Iggy.
consents.
Well,
I can rock it with
Three
Pip
rooms.
and May.
3 rooms unless Rubedo wants someone for himself. And same with Cadmus.
You see, well, yeah. Has everybody walked in?
Yeah.
I
see-
assume so. Yeah.
Mhm.
Now, y'all didn't hardly notice, but now right behind May, just a little bunny rabbit, pure white, hopping behind her.
Oh my gosh, Celsian can be anything.
Oh my god. That's
So cute. Can I just?
And he's actually, I can't remember the proper
Give him some
D&D
pets.
name for it, but they're like the little bunny rabbits that have the little horn that sticks out.
Oh,
like a jackalope.
Yeah, like a jackalope, but with just the one little spiked horn.
Oh my gosh, Celsian just keeps
Does he
getting
have the
cuter
same
and cuter.
voice? Please tell me he has the same
I
voice.
mean, nobody's trying to talk.
I'm
He tries
going-
not to his voice carries because of his celestial presence. So when he's pretending, in
Tries to
the
repress
bustle of
it.
the streets earlier after the dance, he felt like he could just covertly. But I mean, you can try to get him.
I'm gonna-
I'm just gonna tell. I'm gonna whisper, but I'm gonna like. Can you understand me?
Just he see one of his ears cocks towards you as you start talking.
Oh.
He starts nodding.
Yes. Okay.
I'm
I just
gonna
give a
walk
bit.
up with the rotten apple that I tried to trick him with the day before. I'm just gonna stick it on the horn.
Oh my god.
To a celestial. Iggy.
What?
All right.
Leave him alone. He's gonna help us kill a demon.
He's too serious.
He is.
He just sits there for a second. One of his eyes begins to twitch, his little round eyes, as he just shakes it off.
I was like, oh, what? Nothing to say. I'm gonna go, I guess, toss it outside.
I'm going to the front counter with Rav and skipping with Pip because we're all ready for a drink.
Yes. And I also want to ask the bartender where the town brothel is.
Oh shit! Here we go.
Because I know there is one.
Kind of looks at you as soon as you say
Rab.
brothel. The same individual you bought a drink, the busboy, Jimmy the elf, is sitting still. You see, but he's trying to pretend like he's wiping it down, but he's sipping every time he wipes. And as soon as you say brothel, he kind of sinks into his shoulders. But just as she's pouring herself a beer, what? No,
Okay.
not me.
So,
Not
There's
me.
plenty around here. Go, literally just look.
I was just asking where it was at.
Ask my disgusting little.
As he slumped in this chair.
Kid. Hey,
He
kid.
slumps even more into
Oh,
his chair.
no.
Kid, where's it at?
He kind of looks at me. Hey, I don't know what you're talking about.
Come on.
Oh.
Just be honest.
Insight check.
We're on the same team.
All right.
Ugh.
I'll help
I
you
mean-
guys. +2.
Based on how...
Dirty 20.
Okay, who beat a 15?
Not me.
Me.
He's bullshitting.
Of course. He knows the fucking coordinates of every brothel in this town. We all know it. He
You
knows
won't
where they're
tell
at.
It's not good to
Anybody
lie.
that
It's not
you
good to
told
lie,
us.
boy.
Tell you what. You
He's a
buy me
twister.
another drink. I'll tell you.
Fine.
You tell us first, and then I'll think about getting you a drink.
Think.
Tell me at least 3 of them in town, and I'll buy you a good drink.
I only know of 2. You gotta keep it.
You only know
If
2.
you keep going to more than one place, you risk getting a gross disease. Nobody wants to hook up with anybody with a disease.
I know,
I'm
right?
gonna shape water on his beer, and then sort of act like I'm gonna splash it up in his face and stop it right before I get to his face.
I like how everybody's just like, we gotta get wrapped brothel.
I mean, you're gonna be in a bad mood
Hey,
otherwise.
Yes.
It's so
fucking burn
true.
when I pee, you feel?
I'm gonna hold
Just
the
tell me
beer
what's
up
at.
where he can't reach it. I'm gonna be like, tell us.
I'm just gonna
This
go
is
get a
mine.
beer from his sister and fucking bring it to him. Like, come on, man, we're on the same team here.
Hey, I don't want beer. I want the good stuff.
I want to know where the
Get
brothels
house.
are.
All
The,
right.
the
so-
good ones. The,
Right. All right. You go 20 elf feet right out of here.
So it's
And
pretty close.
You'll see a 2-story building on your left. A bunch of human chicks. I mean,
Where's the other one? Anything interesting there, or just fucking humans?
I actually heard rumors that place, I don't know, gives you some kind of, I don't know, what is it, fucking, Ammonian fever. I don't fucking know.
Why is he from New York?
'Cause, I mean, yeah, he's everybody knows where Coney Island is on the map. Come on now.
Oh
I
my
just,
god.
I've already made my way to the bar to buy 2 drinks, and as they're getting this information out of them, there's no need for this second drink. Just down them both.
Okay, this is so for reference, you didn't know this because this is very local. This is the first time Iggy ever came across this, first time Pip ever came across this. You chug both of them back to back.
Yes.
Roll 2 con saves.
Oh.
Because this is fucking swamp moonshine.
Oh my shit!
Yeah.
I'm taking a shot of
Oh,
one.
I forgot. This isn't my barbarian. I don't have
I
don't have buffs to my constitution.
All right, I'll get them going. You see, she starts filling mugs.
Pass 2 gold
Oh.
over.
My dude, that'll be a 21 and a 19.
Damn.
You feel it
Feeling
go down,
good.
and it burns. You can feel it go through every inch of your body, but you feel that nice warm tinge. You're buzzing, but you
Nice.
you don't feel sloppy.
Nice. Okay. Mine's +4, so.
You see Pip kind of climbs up
23.
on one of the stools and kind of rights herself, and you take it with dignity too. Take it down.
Ah,
Pip's gonna drink
14.
one. You're feeling a little, a good bit tipsy.
Yes. Wait, I'm gonna.
7.
Oh,
Iggy.
drunk.
No, don't.
Yeah, you are.
Don't.
At this
drink
point,
too
you're
much.
prioritizing Orin a little bit over common.
Oh my god.
So
Alright,
it's
so-
like a mix.
Yeah, I'm just gonna start chirping at Cadmus, trying to ask him for more information
Oh my
on
God.
Ceylon. Just like,
So you remember, you don't exactly. You didn't pay too much attention to the road on the way here, but you knew where you were being held at within the home. You weren't being necessarily not like you're being beaten every day of it. Once you were indoctrinized into the system, you kind of did what you had to do until you can get a good spot to escape. There from the Owlset Bay is where you're being held.
Interesting.
I'll relay
Which
this
is
information
yeah.
to Iggy.
It's a fair amount south, good ways south.
Wow.
alright.
Write it down, Iggy. You'll forget.
Fair about south. Was it like a fort?
It's
Yeah,
an old mansion.
That's creepy.
Oh yeah. The witch on a hill.
You know the occupants. There's 2 servants of Goliath nature, and there's just a couple regular human house servants that don't. They're not more of a guard, but you were there more kept as a guardy type. To keep, or she at least thought she had you kind of manipulated, anyways. And her younger sister lives with her as well. Much younger sister. Like I'd say she's about 7.
Aww.
That's where you've been held? Jeez.
Well, you were being held in her home. So.
I'm not even gonna lie to you guys, I can't remember her fucking name.
This is a long time ago. I don't remember her name either.
What's her name, Iggy? Your fucking mortal enemy. I can't remember.
Zaylon?
Zaylon. I don't.
Oh, I thought you were talking about. Okay.
No, my brain is not working. I'm gonna ask this guy, this shit kid, what his name is.
Shit kid.
Yeah.
Who?
The bartender's brother.
Oh. Jimmy?
Ew, the fucking worst name.
Whatever then.
Jimmy Johnson.
You see, like he's lifting his mug up to get it out of the air where you have it. You can give me a drink or not?
That's fine.
Make it go all down his belly at once.
We'll have to roll Arcana to get
Are you
the
gonna try to
drink back
funnel
in.
it, or into his mouth, or into the cup?
I mean, I'm drunk, so I do the funny thing. And
If
make
you're
it
gonna
funnel
funnel
it
it,
to his
dexterity.
He sees what you're about to. Yeah, do your Arcana, and he's gonna do a Dex.
Oh!
1.
I think that's
He
one of the
splashes
first
his
up,
whole body.
He starts to like go onto his nose, and he's like, and
Ew.
he's slapping it out of the air. Oh, now the free drinks isn't even worth 2 drinks, right? Come on, man.
I gotta go.
What?
Oh, I take it. I lead Iggy up to his bedroom, our bedroom. Only me and Iggy in this bedroom together.
I want to go to Jimmy and say,
You hear? Make a perception check as y'all are walking up.
15.
15.
You have 0. You have 0 in your.
All right.
Perception? Oh, it would be 17 plus my modifier.
What's your
Oh,
your
mine-
modifier?
Plus 2.
All right, so you don't really hear too awfully much. You hear like you think might be the I don't know, scurrying of a cockroach. You just hear like a little
Ew.
clicking sound.
Gross.
And y'all proceed
Iggy's
to
dinner.
hear it, and
I
it
got
does
a
seem
nap.
like the sound doesn't change in tone or
I
anything. And y'all kind of hear Pip like laughing downstairs, but you don't know what in reference to, and she's drinking like in between giggles.
I got
Okay.
a nat 20
Now
on
you got
the
a nat 20.
yeah on
So
the
after a little
perception.
bit, you start to question it. You hear Pip laughing, and you turn around, and one of the spider pumpkins is there.
Spider pumpkins. It's just
chittering.
I'm immediately gonna attempt to fly down the hallway or up the stairs,
Oh my
or
God.
however fast I
Yeah,
have to
it
go.
goes up
just
the
fucking
stairs.
Naruto fly into the.
Saphira just looks at it and is just like,
Every once in a while, yeah, y'all just see Pip laughing into her drink, and y'all aren't really sure why.
oh, I go to
So
calm down
rude.
Iggy. I go to calm down Iggy in the room, and I'm like, I set him on the bed because he's like, I'm feeling it, but I'm like good. I'm just Iggy. I'm trying to have a moment because you almost died today, and I just want to like give him a big hug and try to give him some water skin instead of mess over him up just a little bit. I want you to know that I was willing to make a really hard bet for you for your life today, and that I really care about you, and I didn't want anything bad to happen. And that Zalon bitch has got it coming.
Yeah, I'm
Rock
gonna kill
Shadow
her.
just came out. Sorry, guys.
Thank you. Thank you for caring and worrying.
And then I give him a kiss on his feathery forehead.
A peck.
A peck.
You got it. You got it.
I got it.
You
Yeah,
know,
I did one.
Playing the true long strider. Get the kiss on the forehead, and your feathers can't help but like just frill up in that spot.
Oh, like a
As
little
Orpheus
rooster.
is finally, in the very, very bottom of his heart, appreciating this moment, but just he just like under his breath.
Oh.
You might have Chip,
I
but
tried-
I got Saphira.
And I'm gonna pass out.
No. Wait, before you. Well, okay. When he's passed out. I give him a kiss on his beak.
Oh.
Like, on the top part. I don't know how a bird person
I mean,
human
it's
kiss
like
would
a
work.
well, it's so even
Oh,
though
just-
he has a black S color, he still has the mouth of an eagle. So it's like just a little bit of the front kind of curves over the top. But I
Yeah.
mean,
Yeah. I give him a peck on his beak.
and
After he
you
passes
still
out.
semi-conscious, but being drunk enough where you're kind of silly and you're pretending you're still asleep.
Yeah.
I go back downstairs.
You're just putting him to bed.
Oh. She's
Hey,
going to have fun with
I,
us.
I
I
said
don't
I was
blame
going
you.
to sleep anyway.
Yeah, he said he was going to sleep.
That was probably the best possible way for Igneous to end this day, honestly, after
After almost dying.
selling
Yeah.
his soul, almost dying, fighting a
Yeah.
I owe
dragon.
you a t-shirt.
I'm gonna look at Spunkin, and I'm gonna.
I really wish
I'm
we
gonna
had a
direct
better
it.
name for this pumpkin.
Ew, ew, ew. So fucking yucky.
I'm not sure what reference, but I'm guessing it's Urban Dictionary related.
Just the
Spunkin,
term
yeah.
spunk like instantly comes to mind every time you say that. I'm like, oh.
Well, anyway,
But
I've
yeah,
gestured for it to go downstairs.
it didn't follow y'all into
Okay.
the bedroom.
All right, good. I'm just making sure it's not there so you can get some sleep.
You
He's
like
not
Retro.
freaked
you
out.
scare like you're worrying that it did follow you, and you kind of look around the room. No, it's not
Okay.
Retroactively, I would have given it the eagle eye. Huh?
No.
No.
I tried.
You've tried to follow up the peck and it didn't work.
It
Yeah,
didn't.
no.
No.
But
The peck was the
anyway,
one of the
You
day.
should have stayed asleep.
I'm going
Damn.
back downstairs to get more drunk.
There you
Yay.
go. And you do.
Pipley! You scared Igneous almost to death again. Yeah, you little shit. I call her a little shit because she's actually
She's
Just
little.
giggles. I've never heard that one before. She's laughing. She's still drinking. She can handle her booze, but it's
Yeah.
starting to get to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna take another shot of the fiery stuff.
I mean, it comes in a flagon. So
Okay,
I mean,
I'm gonna gulp it down.
Alright, fine.
I as well.
Yeah, another. Make sure you're
Another
marking
one.
off the gold for everyone.
I only
This
see
is
All
my
right.
second
How much
drink.
is this at this point?
What do you?
It's
do?
two
I've bought
per.
two.
All right.
That's
so
four.
It's, each one is a gold, so
Oh.
To three.
it's
This
a
is my
cheaper
second.
method.
15.
You want 15 for your con? You're still
You
feeling.
want 15, he said?
You're still feeling. I thought you were about to buy 15.
No, 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 no.
Yeah, no, you're still feeling all right. The buzz is starting to kick in. The warmth is hitting hard at this point.
I got a 17.
17.
Nice.
You're feeling nice.
2 gold slapped on the table. Boom.
You get 2 drinks. She pours you another after you chug the other one.
Okay, I've got 50 gold.
I'm gonna go up to Jimmy and say, hey, kid.
Yeah.
Even though I know he's
Yeah.
like, show me where this brothel's at. Take me there. And I'm,
I gave you very direct instructions.
let's
I'll
just
go.
go.
No, Saphira, I mean,
You're gonna go with me?
I'm not gonna. No, I'm gonna escort you there because I remember the directions. I'm not doing any of
I'm
that
trying-
bobble.
I'm trying to help this little tweaking kid.
I mean, okay.
No, it's fine. We can,
If you want to take him rather than me, I just want you to make sure you're okay.
I just think he'll partake.
Okay.
He'll partake.
I just don't want anything bad to happen to you.
I do.
STD or no,
We've got
TMI,
Celsius now.
TMI.
After my time in servitude, a little bit of R&R is in order, so.
Yay!
Oh,
Yay!
After all the things I've endured, I don't think that my patron would mind it very much.
Yes.
Alright, Cadmus.
Who else going? Who else going?
You
Who
see
else
Maggie
going?
starts to raise her hand, and then you just hear the rabbit kind of pipe up. In the name of the dragon, you shall not be shagging.
I say,
Yes, but I do not worship the dragon.
Right.
hey, you wanna go?
While she's holding Celsius in her arms, she's kind of darting back, looking at everybody, just thinking about it.
I'm not gonna go. I'll keep Celsius for you if you want.
Celsius, we're just going for a walk like on Thanksgiving with your cousins.
Deception check.
You know how you go
Oh,
on a
it's
walk
his
with your...
godly insight.
No. He knows I'm lying.
And he's like, I think I'm gonna have a couple drinks and head to bed anyway. I got a lot of things to do.
Question: would Celsius technically be like a person, or would it be humanoid?
What do you? No, he's not.
Celsius
He's not a
is unicorn.
humanoid. He's technically. I think the actual term. Let me look, because he's a godly creature, celestial creature. He's.
you.
Come on. Yeah, he's a large celestial, so he's not a humanoid.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was fixing to say this would be the opportune time to use that staff of charming I got in the last session I played.
Oh my god.
That'd be
Can you
Oh,
imagine?
nice. You still got it. Sweet.
Oh,
He
Oh,
can't-
yes,
I mean,
I'll-
just as a precursor, not that Cadmus would know, he can't be charmed.
A cube of grime.
Oh yeah, and you do kind of look. You didn't pick this up until just drunkenly. You kind of look around, and there's a gray ooze cube following around this owl folk everywhere he goes.
Yeah.
Melting metal instantly.
Yeah.
So, what's up with the gelatinous cube?
I think Rubedo could explain it a little better than us right now. At least me.
And Pip in her drink, she's like, "It's a tamocasis."
Oh my god, Pip.
And
I
at
knew
that
it
point, I'm
started
going to
with a
reach
T.
over and just cast a list of restoration on Pip.
You see, she immediately, motherfucker. She starts to drink it.
God damn it!
Oh, I'm sure the Tempest gave you plenty of money so that you can sink away.
I actually need to go see her eventually.
Mm-hmm.
I feel so bad that I missed out on that trip. I was so looking forward to meeting her.
Well, you guys might.
Don't worry.
It seems like if we're about to have to travel halfway across the country, regardless of what we do, I'm gonna have to call a favor in with my dad.
Yes.
Just
Dad-
a feat.
And I'm just like, Daddy Pip.
Yeah.
Raph
Feels
has
so
a crush
fun.
on him.
I have a
Dad.
bigger crush on Pip, though.
Yeah, it's true.
The whole Dorellis family, if Pip's mom was still alive, you'd probably have a crush on her.
100%. 100. What's his name?
Durango.
Durango is a fucking shopkeep from.
Right.
Runs the
Listen.
general store.
I already said my brain didn't work
I
today.
do believe it starts with
Santo.
you.
Santo Doralis.
Every time.
God damn, baby.
All right, let's hit this brothel, boys. So, is Jimmy coming with or no?
Jimmy, though he's trying to keep it coy, Igneous isn't here to explain it to you, but Pip kind of laughs in his discomfort. He works here, he can't just leave it.
Sneak him out.
We actually sat down too long. Like,
I'm
just pulled, like, turns
break
around.
time.
she's like,
I'm gonna walk up to the sister and use the staff.
You're gonna try to charm her.
Yes.
What's the you still have the card, don't you? Or
It's in my packet that I gave to you.
it's in there. We'll grab it on break.
I've got
I
it in my
know where it's at.
D&D Beyond. While holding the staff, you can use an action to expend one of its 10 charges to cast Charm Person, Command, or Comprehend language from using your spell save DC. This staff can also be used as a magic quarterstaff.
Nice.
Alright.
If you are holding the staff and fail a saving throw against an enchantment, okay, that's pertaining to me, so
You,
it'll be a contested roll.
drunkenly,
You could use that on
pull,
the
you
same
pull out your staff. You're like,
You could use that on
I
the
knew
same
this would come in handy eventually. And you raise it up and you discharge its energy. Absolutely nothing happens. And you think to yourself about what the spell entails. Jess is not a person. She's an elf.
So it has to be human?
It has to be
Elves
a person.
have an innate ability to repel charms.
Well, not
Right.
just that, but any fey creature isn't a humanoid by definition.
Right.
So,
Well, that's their trait that they get from being fayish.
right.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. It's what is it called? A fey, not fey lineage.
It's
Fae
Fey
ancestry?
ancestor.
Yeah,
I
Fey
have
ancestry.
that. I have that, yeah.
You sure do.
Same.
But yeah, you can't.
You have
there's
advantage
nothing
on saves
happens.
against
Well, I
being
need
charmed
to
and magic
see.
can't put you to sleep.
I think I have to roll to regain the expended charges. 1d8 plus 2. So yeah, I'll get that back.
Yeah, that's it. So has at least minimum 2 charges on it. So
Okay.
y'all are heading out to the
To
brothel,
the
and you're going to pretty much be a cuckette in a way, just kind of hanging out, guarding them.
A voyeur.
A more of a voyeur.
I was gonna let him sleep. I was gonna let him sleep it off a bit, and then maybe make a move on Igneous.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
He's got moonshine. moonshine pecker, but
I was
You
gonna
gotta
say,
100%
whiskey
ask for
dick.
his consent.
Okay.
Yes, of course.
He is.
maybe Cadmus might come in clutch with a lesser restoration.
Perhaps.
Through the wall, you're welcome, Iggy.
Okay.
But yeah, y'all
That's a good
kind
time.
of just drunkenly stupor. Even though y'all aren't trash, you still every once in a while kind of trip up a little bit as y'all are giggling like teenagers going directly from the
Yes.
tavern to the brothel.
It's like the Jersey Shore.
And y'all can't see it, but Jimmy just looks kind of sad.
Aw.
Go.
Sneak
But-
Jimmy out.
I will bring you
Sneak
tales
Jimmy
of our
out.
accomplishments,
Wait,
Jimmy.
wait,
I think we should really try to sneak
wait
him
a
out.
second. Wait a second. Retroactively, before I go back upstairs, I'm gonna cast my invisibility on Ricky
Jimmy.
Whoa!
while
Jimmy.
while sister's back is turned, and have them sneak him out so he can
Yes.
get his fix.
You cast invisibility as you just see the dust moving around the table, and you see like Jimmy trying to figure it all out. He's like, you hear little taps on the ground moving towards the door.
Not even
Come,
being
Jimmy,
quiet.
you're free.
Join us, join us, join us, join us.
I have to say, as the DM, I 100% back the Jimmy heist.
Yes.
And Saphira, you got your good brownie points of the day. You know, as you're going up, you're hoping for goodwill for yourself, and you're like, "Come on, Jimmy, take these wings and fly."
Take these wings and fly.
Get away from your bitch ass sister.
And
Go have some fun.
y'all both feel a hand just clutch onto your shoulder. You see just Jimmy appear. Let's go.
Yeah. Jimmy's joining another group. So we've got Jimmy, Cadmus, Rab.
What are you up to, Rito?
Rubedo, he's not a drinker, so he's definitely not going to be joining the group.
Oh,
In the
good.
moonshinery or in the horrory?
No.
So it's assumed that he
That's
just
fair.
went to his room. to
Debauchery!
take care of
Yeah.
He's going to be playing with his pet ooze.
Hmm.
feeding it things.
And you do. And they're nice. There's nice enough rooms, you know. Yeah, I mean, comfortable, bedding, nice pillows. Appear to be yeast feather.
Rich.
Y'all make your way over to the brothel and you see this unnamed place, and Jimmy points it out. He's like, "All right."
Yes.
Go in.
I want to go in first. I want the pick of the
All
litter.
right, and you see Jimmy reaches his hand and you brush right past him, and you go in. You see just a bunch of human men and human women walking around completely in the nude.
Anything interesting? Just humans?
No, not just humans. You see two large half orcish women. You see a half elven woman.
Ooh. Okay.
And a dwarf. Not the dwarf you recognize, but a dwarf.
No, fuck that bitch. She gave me swampish.
That was the dwarf.
That's a
I'm
different
talking
one.
about. Oh, it was the changeling, wasn't it?
It was the totally different
And you
town,
see
too.
I know. I was just reminiscing about that bitch who
some
gave
kind
me
of
fucking swampish.
you've never
Yeah, she's
just
a
kind
dwarf.
of experiencing today for the real first time an understanding of oozes. You see an ooze taking the form of what appears to be like a humanoid esque.
Plasmoid.
Scary. Right up your alley.
Yeah.
The ooze person.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna ask somebody, just any one of them. Where's the madame or monsieur? Where are they?
Kind of see one of the human women stops for a second. We don't run like that, sweetheart. Sorry. And you just kind of you ask her, what are you looking for? What do you want?
Well, here's the thing. Who can beat me the best?
Oh dear.
I want to be getting damage.
Ramita!
Oh yeah.
And you see one of the half orcish women turn.
Yes, I
around,
was hoping it was one of them.
Yeah. Gestures for her to come over. Can I help you with? She's kind of.
You know.
I have trauma. I just want you to beat the shit out of me.
Kind of raises one eyebrow.
The other one said you were good at that.
We don't normally do that,
Okay.
but what are you doing here, Jimmy? And he instantly starts to blush.
Jimmy's just a regular.
No, you gave one of our best girls
the
clap.
I'm walking here.
Jimmy can only afford one of the humans.
What about you, mister?
And you see Kaz just kind of scratching his
Fucking
chin, eyeballing the dwarf.
Oh, Lord.
Oh my
God.
goodness!
And kind of
That's
grabs.
gigantic.
I mean,
He's
Kaz, like, six-
7-foot-esque, so.
Whoa.
And you
I was
can stay the fuck away from Pip. I've been working on that for a long time.
Well, Pip's a little bit bigger than dwarf. She's
She's
that's a
taller
gnome.
and-
The dwarves are a little bit bigger than gnomes.
Yeah.
But she sees you eyeballing the gnomish woman, and the gnomish woman notices you eyeballing her, and she kind of like takes her gaze and begins walking.
She doesn't want the BBC the Big Bull cock.
Oh my God. I'm done. Oh my God.
I'm sorry, I had to. I had to.
It was good. I liked it.
I had to get the mature, the rated R content out.
She's like,
before-
there's a risk policy in place. I mean, there's just
Risk
things that we
I understand.
The half-orcish woman's like, normally don't eat people. She's like, and the human woman just tells her,
Yeah, it is. Honestly.
any,
How much are these services going to run me?
Good question.
a new, some new faces. 15 gold 30.
For me too to get beat.
You see the half-orc woman shaking her head. 30.
When did the half-orcish woman become a man?
No, she has a deeper voice because.
Okay.
She's an orcish woman.
Yeah.
I believe
Okay.
I'm going to
Thanks for
take.
questioning.
One of your orcish women, as well as a human.
Damn!
It's been a rough
Shit.
couple of weeks.
I get it.
I'm like bowing. Like, yes, Cadmus good.
That's
This
funny.
is my cousin, Belisandra. We don't ever go into a room together, but working at the same place. Please, as she charges the same, and you see she kind of calls over one of the brunette human women. She jauntily toddles over and say collectively, everyone gets what they came here for. You see Jimmy pays for what similar to his scrawny build. He seeks out what what you think is a regular, just the one who appears to be the most shy, and the only way he would have any kind of ego whatsoever. So he walks over, and everyone just
How much
collectively
was she charging?
30 for you.
30
for a beating.
for 30 minutes.
Yeah,
Versus
and that
me,
was
I got 30 for 2 people for 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna get 2 hours, and we need a safe word, Miss Ma'am.
holy shit, 2 hours.
We need a safe word, Miss Ma'am.
That's
I've
1200.
I've been down this road
Wait,
once
no, that's
before.
not- That's 120. What?
I'm willing.
Spunkin.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, good.
The safe word, evergreen.
I'll be sure to make it up.
Please.
And everybody goes off respectively to whatever part
no beatings.
Everyone,
No beatings.
I got enough of those while in Ceylon's servitude.
Everyone achieves what they went there for. I'll put it that way.
Can we cut back to being Iggy? No,
Sure.
I'm not
I mean,
trying. I'm
I'm
trying
about
to be.
I'm gonna
Okay.
wrap up there. You
Okay.
know, just there.
Hope
I
they
say
wrapped
each
up.
one of you can. I don't think any of them are wrapping it up. You roll 1 con save, and you roll 2 con saves.
Con save?
Yeah.
15 and a 16.
All right.
Con save, you said?
Yeah.
Okay, let's use the
Natural
pink
one.
one. Cadmus! Damn, after I hyped you up! I was bowing and shit!
Orcish woman breaks off the leg of a chair.
16.
Goes in there in
yes,
the back,
yes, yes,
breaks
yes,
her
yes,
spine.
yes, yes.
Elven woman
Yes.
with snow.
What'd you roll?
16.
16.
No swampish for me, please!
Not just that, but you guys, you know, just because this is a rated R stream, all right, y'all can get what you expect. You guys all managed to last your full duration, bringing it to a what a bard would call a crescendo at the very end.
Love it.
Bringing the performance to a close. Everyone comes out with the legs of a baby deer, satisfied and taken care of.
That's a baby deer!
You see Jimmy's kind of bracing himself on the wall
Damn,
as
Jimmy.
all of the women that you were all with go back to it as if it's just day to day. You see
I wanna
they
ask
go over
her
to
name,
a little
though.
bucket and, you know,
Wash
a
off.
refreshing.
What was her name? I want to ask her her name before I peace out. I can't remember.
One of the one he got with
My
was
lady.
Belashara,
Bella
Sandra.
Melisandra.
He'll remember.
Yep. And then
You know Rap will as well.
I can't remember what I named yours, so you know what? She'll just say, just call me Biggs. That's what they normally-
What about the little brunette chickadee
the
that
brunette chickadee.
that I turned out basically?
Oh my god.
Ask Chin.
Ask Chin.
Ew.
Ask Chin, the human female.
Okay.
Definitely going to be remembering those two.
I know, right?
And not that y'all would know that, but the girl that Jimmy hooked up with, her name's Click.
Ew.
Click. Oh.
It would be. I want to know how much Jimmy paid.
You're gonna ask him?
Yes!
All right, you tell him.
Jimmy, what was your premium?
Regulars pay 13. But I
Wow,
also
so we ain't shit then, huh?
come here at least, twice a week.
Jimmy. Why are you getting us to buy you drinks if you can afford $13 for 30 minutes?
I spend most of my money here.
Oh. Well,
I
that
see.
sounds like a problem. I'm not there.
If
Yeah.
Rav had somewhere that was
I'll,
accessible
As y'all,
every day, probably.
like I said, still shaking, adrenaline still pumping. You know, y'all make your way out into the street, and we'll switch back over.
I'm sobering up a little bit because it's like later. It's been 2 hours, and I was just like, I've just been kind of like trying to fall asleep next to Igneous, but like I can't. So I'll wake him up, and I'll like, are you feeling better? Have you slept it off a little bit?
Yeah.
I really want you to know that I was super scared for you. That I think I might love you.
Aww.
Well, I'm not scared that I love you. And, I mean, I've been trying to protect you, and I was scared whenever the dragon showed up, too. I mean, I didn't want anything to happen, and I'm glad we're okay.
And I just like I fall into his arms like in like a
Wings.
bad romance novel.
Yeah.
Ew, the notebook!
And just from the make just both of you make perception checks. Really.
Oh.
Not this bumpkin.
No.
Okay, that's 15.
14.
Really thin walls. All you hear from the other side is.
That's probably fit.
I mean, y'all don't know who took which room room, but you know it's either Pip or May, one or the
Oh, okay.
We know it's not May because if Celsion heard that, we would have heard.
Good
for you!
I need to see if Lesser
Congratulations!
other. Jolly good show.
I need to see if Lesser Restoration is a touch spell.
Oh my god.
I'm not gonna create a scene. If they can hear, then I'm not making.
Like I
I'm
said,
not
the
making a
walls
move.
here are pretty
I'm
thin,
gonna.
They're
but,
paint.
I'm just gonna give him a nice
if
close
y'all are
cuddles.
like, if you're dying for privacy, y'all always do have that in your back pocket.
Yep. I just saw that again.
Damn
But
it, I can't help you, Iggy.
You're just
Set it off, I
like
don't
as
need
you're,
it.
walking back in, thinking about Iggy's condition, trying to help a fellow brother get laid. You put your hand on the wall. You're like,
I don't want it to happen in Stilben. So I just
no.
I verbally tell him my affection and give all night cuddles while being poked.
Bird bone.
God.
But
And,
worth it.
I bet it's barbed.
No.
It's not like a fucking.
It's like a
goose.
human.
It's not like a duck. It's not like a pig's tail.
It's a human. It's a human peen.
I
think.
I'm not just saying Iggy runs around like it's. I have insinuated that Iggy does have bird balls because Simon kicked him in them. So I mean, he has humanoid autonomy, but it's not like he's.
I mean,
He isn't sporting a cloaca or
it's
anything.
it's in the name of the race, for God's sake.
I will give you that one. That is a good pun. I will give you that one.
You know
Inspiration for that
I was about to say,
man.
even though you're about to take a long rest, you have a D4 to add to any roll before your long rest. Just because that was solid.
Can I make a check to see if the Raven Queen's mad?
Ooh, okay. Roll a religion.
Oh,
check.
no. No.
Okay, I'm gonna need that inspiration. So, and I got a 4 off of that, so that's 13 plus my religion, which is 3, so 16.
16. The same tinge that you've been familiar with for the past almost half a decade, which is a fair portion of your life. Not all of it, but still fair. Can't feel that chill anymore.
Oh no.
You don't necessarily, taking it all in, you don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. You don't know if that's her being respectful or her being angry.
You know what? It's going in the vault, and I'm going to sleep.
At intermission, I'm going to need to talk to you about this because that is my patron.
Oh.
So I'm going to need some illumination on this.
Yeah.
So are y'all going to your respective rooms?
Well, who's rooming with who? Because I think we only got 4 rooms.
I got one to myself.
One to yourself, one to yourself. So I gotta rock it with a man Pip.
I'm going to my room.
Pip's already asleep in the room next to where you saw Iggy and Saphira go to sleep.
Okay, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna say, Pip.
She opens her eyes. I'm awake. What are you doing?
I'm gonna lay next to you because we only got 4 rooms.
That's fine.
Okay, just consent.
You can go to sleep.
Gonna cuddle her.
You don't mind it.
Yes.
As
Just a
I
friendly
make my
cuddle.
way to my room, I'm going to take and
Like how we cuddle.
do my nightly rites and pray that I hear from.
Do a quick religion check just for your general prayer.
All right, don't fail me.
And we already did our moon dance earlier, so
Mhm.
just want to make that clear. We didn't
Yeah.
miss it today.
We did a good job. Making some money for Iggy.
Mm-hmm.
Did you write it down?
Okay,
The money that we
a
got from the bus. Did you write it down?
14.
14. I mean, you feel that cold tingle down your spine. And,
Chingle.
yeah, you get shingles all of a sudden.
Ah!
You feel the tingle down your back. upon
Aw.
you within that chill. And, you know, you're still doing your best, you know, keep up your word and keep up just your honor as a cleric of the Ravenwood. When you say your nightly prayers, you all head off to bed, and I'll say that's where we'll take a little fair intermission. We got a little bit of catching up to do with a dear friend here.
Yep.
And
For
we
real?
We'll restart the stream with everyone in the party waking up the next morning in the algae bucket.
Yep. Sounds good.
Yeah. So wait, where was May sleeping?
May, I think
May
May
has a
had a
room. She paid for her own room.
I think it was the
5
room.
rooms then.
I think it was the room across from me and Iggy. Was
Uh,
it either Pip or May? I want to know who.
yeah. Well, Pippi was asleep when I got back.
So it's
As
probably
far as
May.
Brian, I made
Yeah.
a pot pie. It's
Yeah,
in the
there's
oven.
pot
It's
pie.
very good if you want some.
I'm gonna get behind you. Camera.
Yeah, because I want to know what the fuck's been going on with you, Brian.
Started a new job. Finally got on my new schedule. So